secrets of the universe. Yo, 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 yo. Wake bake. Rosy CBD flower mixed with the Anytime hybrid rainbow, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, something like that. I can never get that right. Anytime rainbow hybrid. And the Rosy CBD, which is Charlotte's Angel. So we've got Charlotte's Angel with Banana OG, THC and CBD together. Does anybody want to have a chat? Probably not. You're all a bunch of fucking gang stalkers and you can't own up to it. So you just bail. This is what people do when they're fucking pressed up about the fucking truth, about who they actually are. They can't own up to it, and you're condemned until you actually ask for forgiveness. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Okay, no worries, mate. Well, why are you actually sorry first? Tell me why. Don't just say sorry, tell me why. Because you did this. Okay, that's right, that's what you did. It applies to everybody. You're gonna cop a lot of shit for all the shit that you've done to me until that happens. That's how it works. I'm not a doormat. That's how it works. So yeah, happy Sunday sessions. 8 to 8. Didn't even mean to. And we've got a double 8 happening. Secrets of the universe. And secrets of the local neighbourhood. They're doing their rounds now. Being nicely fed. They actually ate all the chicken giblets that I threw out before it even got back. I thought that would happen. But it got some bread as well for dessert. Secrets of the universe, mate. I am the Raven Man. Don't fuck with me. Not good idea to fuck with me, okay? You will cop it, sweet. But the universe. Oh, there's a few more chunks there that I didn't get. Must have wanted them. Secrets of the universe. Actually, let me get those chunks. There you go. Yo. I love that tree. No. Cheers. Secrets of the universe. The Jezza. Yep. Hey, there you go. Hmm? Can you get those big? Yeah? Oh, you. I possess secrets of the universe. Yep. Mm. Yep. Yep. White dove. Two white doves. Again. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, but no, it's 8 o'clock. It's past 8. Oh no, it is 8. Sometimes I get those late. You. Go gather me the secrets of the universe. Hello, Jezza. How are you doing? Oh, I don't know. Waiting for that brave person to comment. No courage, no bravery, no strength. But I'm sorry. It's like Morse code. Secrets of the universe, secrets of the universe, secrets of the universe, bring me the secrets of the universe. You're dismissed. Imagine this is what like weed used to be like. CBD in the weed. Yeah, you can finish it. There you go. This is the best part. No? Okay. That's alright. I know. You don't smoke much, do you? Church is in session. I said dismissed. God wants to hang around again. Oh, I wonder what that means. Would you like a photo? Cheese. Gift cards. Get your gift cards. Still chilling, eh? You? Did you get those chunks on the roof? Yeah. 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 This was a good conversation. love me, don't you? You love it. You love me because I love you. You found it. Yeah, there you go. Hey. Ah. There you go. Yeah. You. Looking good. Up you go. You. Wonderful, nice new feathers. That one with the dodgy head, it's all fixed. I'm going to keep saying that because I did that. Oh, they're all healthy as. Procreate. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh. Secrets of the universe. Secrets of the universe. Secrets of the universe. Bring me the secret of the universe. You didn't do that. Right. What are we going to do now? What would you like to do? Are you? Hey, you. Hey, you. You going to come and get these last bits, you? They're right here. Yeah, that's it. Yep. There you go. It's okay. You. 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 There you go. There you go. Yeah, see? Brave. Courage. Strength. Transformation. You. Banana. Oh, I still got a steak. I'm going to throw some of that later, maybe. Morning tea from Morrigan. Morrigan tea, we'll call that. Okay, let's just chillax for a bit, I suppose, because, yeah, I'm retired at like 40. Pretty cool, eh? Had a double shot servo. Had a fucking Dare Intense for like $2. Yoink. Oh, $3 actually. Powerade. $2. Scored. Yoink. And a fucking coconut water, actually a watermelon water that has all the potassium in it. 200 and something milligrams. But this has also got that too. And yeah, fucking chilled down there, came back, all my chicken giblets have been eaten. Didn't even get to watch that. Scoffed it. 7, I counted. I'll let you do that if you want. Family. Kind of what it means. I had 7 one day, and then that day that lady did the thing with the shirt. That was that day. But I had 7. I had 9 yesterday. I don't even know what that is. Spiritual enlightenment attainment, probably. Cheers, legends. Hope you're having a fucking awesome day. Oh, you pissed off. You left. Couldn't drop a comment. Yeah, but chilling. The jealousy is kicked in, I guess. And they click off like, no, this guy, he's just too arrogant. Shout out to the 2 people that were there. And then that's leaving and not dropping a comment because you've got no bravery or strength, or courage, or transformation. You don't know how to transform like I do on the daily. I have to do it every day, multiple times a day. Thank you to God. Thank you to the Divine Mother and Father. You, so may it be, abracadabra, amen. Thanks for the banana. And thanks for all the friends. I have the friends that I desire right now. I was gang stalked by the young kids at fucking Foodland yesterday. They were going on about like some party and someone that had no friends. And it was all like to trigger me. And the dude just like, he wasn't really part of it, but he like looked at me and I'm like, yeah, see, I don't give a fuck. I just want to pay my shit, go and fucking come back to my actual friends. These are my friends. I've got heaps. I've got more friends than you can deal with. You know, I'm always helping my friends. Sometimes 3 times a day I help my friends. You know, I'm generous. I'm kind. I'm genuine. I'm all the things that I possess that they don't. These people, I mean, animals, really. Because the animals are actually more intelligent around here than most of the people. Ravens told me that, because they are like literally smarter than fucking, I'd say probably 70 to 80, probably actually maybe more, maybe 80 to 90%, you know, of the people are just like clueless. Jabbed, NPCs, bots, whatever they are, drones, pretty much. Hey, man, they've been taken over by demonic entities, like completely. She loves me too. You like being talked to, don't you? Hey, you like talking. Yes, you do. And you like the chicken. And you like the chicken hearts, the chicken giblets, the livers. You love it, don't you? And so do the birds. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They're my children, because I'm raising them so they can be strong and healthy and have strong children. You could have been knocked up too, you know. Jeez, I must just piss everyone off. Even YouTube. Even Rick. Where's Rick? What about Evie? What about Wong? Guess they were actually all fake. Holy shit, people. They were. I got Mars bars. Should I cruise in? Should I cruise in? Do you want to come and have a photo? Would you come and have a photo with the local shaman? Eh? The local shaman wizard psychic guy? That can read your fucking mind? No, don't come anywhere near me, actually. It's much easier to just stay away, because you've got no courage. Not like me, I did 12 kilometers yesterday. Went to some gathering place, had a sesh, sprinkled some tobacco and weed around. I think I did weed around, or maybe just, yeah, whatever. Well, it always falls and that's the whole thing, I guess, sometimes. Yeah. went up to the cave, I do believe. We went a whole bunch of different places there yesterday. Fair few bunch of new places too. I found heaps of cool secret spots that aren't really that busy. Oh, mate, I'm starting to fine tune how to like avoid cunts, possibly, which could work out now. Create scarcity. Because I've given a lot of my time to just being present for nothing in return. So now I create scarcity. Yeah? You see the thing, you see how good it is, and now it's gone. And now we see what happens when they go without it. You had your chance to have a really good, deep and meaningful chat with me publicly while people were present in a public setting for about 2 months. So some people got involved with that. Little gang stalkers, though. No one actually genuine as far as I can actually see. 100% genuine. What I wanted, what I thought might come, it didn't. So then it might now. Through the scarcity. And coming back, pulling back, even on like hellos. I'm not going to be talking to people unless spoken to. Once again, we're bringing that back into effect. It works pretty good, generally. Because why talk to someone if they don't want to talk to you? You know, you can put yourself out there, be present, and talk to them as much as you like. And you're really just patronising yourself at that point. So, we've done our experiment. And now, the next stage, whatever stage I'm up to, begins. Nice. I think I've timed it pretty well too. According to like, probably astrologically, I just feel it, always know what to do and when. And then I look it up and I'm like, yeah, fucking I just go and prove everything. You know, I don't really need that shit to do prior, you know? It's always a confirmation thing afterwards. Oh, yeah, see? And that's when you did that and then that. Oh, yeah. So like when I do the astrology thing, it'll be fucking months worth of confirmation and then a few things coming up that I probably won't actually remember, which is the whole point, because then I can actually do the magic properly and then go back and look at it and go, oh, yep, see, perfect, everything perfect. They're gonna be like, where's Jezza? Yeah, where's Jezza? Where did he go yesterday? We heard him go, you, but he wasn't there. I know. Mythical, isn't it? The mythical Jezza. Was that really Jezza? Was it someone else pretending to be Jezza? We'll get people pretending to be Jezza soon. They can't do it like I do it though. You'd be hard pressed. Because I've got a specific voice that no one can really replicate. I'm the commander. We're moving out. Actually, we're not moving out. A bit chillaxing. I'm tired, mate. I get to do whatever the fuck I want. I don't have to work. I don't have children. And I don't have any humans as people, friends, and fucking whatever. I got ravens. I got pigeons. I had 2 doves and my raven friends today. And that's all I need. I'll go down the shop soon. Get some more shit for them. Until then, time to chillax. And wait patiently. I don't know if it's gonna happen here. Probably not. Little chicken shits. Like food that I pieces of chicken, chunks of chicken that I feed to the ravens. Offerings for Odin. Still outside. Where'd Jezza go? Gangstalkers unite under one banner. Under one banner. Freemasons. Get your gift card. Get your Freemason gift card for IKEA. Oh, what did you get? I got a new wardrobe. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I got new kitchen cupboards. The truth about the smear campaign. Narc survivor. Your enemies are terrified of what's protecting you. So true. That dude. Denzo Moss setting empaths free. Your life depends on how you let gangstalking affect it. Oh look, who's that? Jezza Chronic. That's me. What the flaming hell's going on there? He's got a battery in a drip. What's he doing? Oh, for fuck's sakes, it's just one of these hack things. Just get to the point. What the fuck is this guy doing? What is this? Is it a light? Is it a flame? What is it? What the? Oh, he's welding. Is that it? Oh, he made that. He made that. What? 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 That was just shit. What else have we got? Messing with a child of God has to be the dumbest idea ever. Odin, the Norse god of wisdom, wandering, and war. Break the Matrix track trial. Oh, it's a song. Okay. Oh, get to the lyrics. Oh. Okay, and then, banned by government.
This pistol was so powerful, governments called it a threat to national security. And wait till you hear why they tried to ban it. It's the FN-57. Sleek, lightweight, it fires tiny 5.7mm rounds that barely kick when you pull the trigger. Pinpoint accurate. Shooters loved how easy it was to place shots. But here is the kicker. With the right ammo, those small bullets can slice through soft body armor like paper. Police departments flipped out. Some called it a cop killer. Others said civilians should never touch one. Today, several countries have restricted or banned it. This pistol was so powerful, governments called it...
Okay, that's interesting. It's okay to be angry at things, man. Actually, has he put out a new one? Yeah, just the colour schemes one. I can't be fucked watching that. More game stalking content. What's going on here? Women only date retards. Recent Tartarians.
Hello?
I hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I hear you, yeah.
Okay,
just
so yeah, I
started.
did get froze. That last comment was...
Recent
okay,
Tartarians.
they weren't Lenin. They were recruited. They were sent
Good word.
letters. Okay, this is what I was looking at in 2016. And said we
Predicted
had
war,
an
civil war.
underemployment problem.
Predicted civil war has started.
We recruited them. So, yeah,
In
don't let them
America.
in.
Only
Like,
in America.
maybe you're talking about illegals that are coming here. We recruited
Maybe also
people and
can you
gave them
explain-
sanctuary.
Recent
Can you explain the difference
Tartarians.
between cost plus and the world market? Because when I hear world market, I think of this like little shop in my town that is this cost plus.
I'm
world
just-
Oh no, we
Understanding
have the world market
conspiracies
here
on?
is huge in
like an airport
Minneapolis,
sized
like,
bazaar filled with Somalis.
size
right?
mall.
Yeah.
Not just is it just Somalis? I thought it was.
Well, I mean,
World
it's
market.
just it's the
Uh,
right? There's
I know
moms
because
there.
we have quite a culture. Yes.
Yeah, that's a weird thing about Minnesota. It's hyper diverse. It's incredibly hyper diverse. There's all sorts of different people from
And
countries that don't even exist anymore because the CIA destroyed them, right? Like parts of Cambodia and Hmong that don't even, they're not even countries. So it's pretty fascinating.
And so 5-6 years ago, when I was looking at this, and we talked about it then, and also in Michigan, in the Midwest, this recruitment of this Somali population, and it was just like, what's the end game for that? Why
Can I
bring it
reiterate?
into the Midwest?
Can I reiterate something really quickly, which is that the history of Minnesota is when the United States government destroys a nation state, they take refugees from that nation state. And I mean, you can go back as far as you want to on that. Like, after they destroyed Germany in World War II, they took all these Germans and they brought them to Minnesota. After they destroyed Cambodia and they destroyed China and the PRC with Nixon took over, all the people that were working with the CIA at the time, who were part of the former Hmong people, they were being genocided by the PRC. They were brought to Minnesota. All the Somalis, because guess what we were doing, not just in Kuwait or Eritrea, we were in Somalia, and the creation of Somaliland. Guess what happened to the victims who were working with the CIA? They ended up in Minnesota. And this just seems to be the place that they send people. It's insane, really, to look at that history.
Wow.
But yeah, recruiting is a good word.
They sent. Well, yeah, that was like the recruiting of families to get these businesses started. And this is when we had unemployment was high, but I don't know if people didn't want to work or what. And so that was, but it's been for 30 years. That was just like a big push in like 2016 to fill these positions. And I was like, okay, then I looked at like Michigan too, and I thought, why here of all the places, especially such a different climate, something they're not used to? Why not, somewhere warmer or whatever, just whatever? It was just all these questions started getting raised, and so then I was really worried that they were gearing up for what this is, and I think I was possibly right, and this has been a part of the plan from the beginning of the plans, obviously. And it's happening, and it's scary, but it's also kind of exciting time to be alive because we have so many opportunities to explain how the media is lying, honestly. That was the first time I was able to talk to my daughter and just get an instant, like, oh, I get it. And so when I talk to my sister later, or if I talk to my parents, because they're being trained to hate the other side, it's like they're doing what is good. Honestly, if you heard what they were being told, you would think the exact same thing. And it's the insults too. Yeah, it's just
Well, you kind of joked about this, like, to me originally. You're like, if there would be like an epicenter to start the Civil War, I think we joked like it could easily be Minnesota. And we were saying this, you were saying this before even the George Floyd thing, right? And we were a half hour from where the George Floyd
and that's
thing
where I am
happened.
right now too. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, and your sister, like you're saying, your liberal sister, who's been on the show when we talked about the election, she was working at a pharmacy that she had to escape during the BLM riot, the George Floyd riot. So there's been a lot of stuff that's happened over the last few years, and what's crazy is like to see it so close, to get to know Waltz before this happened. And then for Waltz to run as the vice presidential campaign with Kamala Harris.
That's why
put this weird limelight on Minnesota. And people are hearing about, like, this week with the good woman, which I think is such an interesting archetypical symbol that they're using, the death of the good woman. This is, I mean, they say this is going around Europe and Eurasia, but the world has heard this story.
The good woman. They killed the good one.
Where they killed the good woman.
Yeah, I know, right away. I was like, really, your name's good.
Well, but it's just kind of has to be simple because we're dealing with so many different languages.
Here's how bad the lies are though in Minnesota. Okay, so here's another one. We had, I think, 5 prosecuting attorneys step down. Okay, left reporting it is in protest. They resigned in protest for this. The right is saying they were fired. So we have a whole staff that's thinking that they resigned because they're so upset. That we have lawyers resigning because they're so upset. And then you have the right thinking, good, they got these people out of here that were or whatever, because they weren't going to prosecute something, so they let them go. I have no idea the truth. They maybe did resign and got all together and wanted to protest ICE. But if that's the case, the right isn't going to know about it.
Well, I can't be sure. I can't be certain of anything, but I would say the likelihood of someone that wants to make a difference resigning out of protest so that they can't make a difference seems a little unacceptable.
Also think about this. The most embarrassing. I'm not necessarily embarrassed by it, but for Minnesotans, it's the most embarrassing case of anything. Fraud, biggest case of fraud in like world history. I mean, they're finding out that, you'll have to see that kid just did another report, that 23-year-old, and busted open a whole bunch more yesterday, or today I think the video was dropped, about what else the money is. So this is not just in Minnesota, this is federal money they're taking too. And so we have Minnesotans' tax dollars and the federal tax dollar programs. It's affecting everybody. Mm-hmm. And it's going to end up, it could be more than, it's a lot of billions of dollars right now. Someone was saying trillions, and I'm like, I don't know about that. But it's...
money's not real anymore.
Yeah, true.
Trillions. It's like so screwed up. I want to read this. Renee, because Renee Good, right, is the good woman. Renee is from French, and it derives from Renatus, meaning reborn, or born again, which is kind of an interesting name for someone. And yes, Black Eye, I think this was confirmed, I read this, that Renee Good's name was Googled prior to the incident in Tel Aviv. They have a record of the search for her name. So, just before the story broke, well, you know.
Why in Tel Aviv?
Anomalous. God only knows.
Is that one of the agents there? Just wanted to see if their little plot was like...
I mean, what a crazy thing to to wonder, right? Who knows, right? It's a beautiful story.
Oh.
Now, I do want to bring up something though, because we were talking about this a few days ago, so I made a list of things I wanted to make sure I covered, and I made a tweet about this. I said someone told me years ago that the Civil War would start in Minnesota. It's starting now, right? And I said, here are the bullet points.
Oh yeah. What else is happening on the 20th? So I lost my mind okay, I'm gonna be honest, guys. When I was told that I might not have school for my kids and I couldn't work because I was supposed to mourn Renee Good and go protest ICE, I was not okay with it. And I was sitting and I was like, Ken Wallace do this. Ken Wallace can get the governor closed down my state for this reasons, because then I have to address my kids about it, and that is not okay. And I'm not gonna be quiet, and I'm not gonna be passive, and I'm gonna go protest. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just got triggered. They got me that fast. I'm like, they got me that fast, and I'm like trained to not be triggered by this, to know what to see. But this was like I was gonna have to take a knee, and not, to something that I didn't believe in, and because I don't know yet what I even fully believe, I'm trying to get there. But it was just so. I was like, all right, what else is going on that day? I was like, okay, let me just, before they mandate this, let's see what else is going on the 23rd in Minnesota.
Right.
So, did you pull that up? That was great.
Yeah. Let me.
And then I was like, oh my gosh.
So number one.
So it's like Hillary is gonna be.
Target center. So we add the bull's eye. The
1, 2, 3.
The Queen of the Deep State ball swoops into Minneapolis 7:30 for quote unscripted talk on her quote public service legacy. Literally, these are the words they chose to use. Unscripted talk on her public service legacy. Coincidence? This signals to Republicans the plan is live. She's there to rally the faithful, drop coded instructions, and oversee the spark while the sheep think it's just a speech. I think this is not a coincidence. And the day of the blackout, right? They're calling this the blackout, right? Where you're not supposed to shop. You're not supposed to shop on the day of the blackout. And who's saying this? They're
Well, it's an Elon Omar. But
Elon Omar. And they're saying that you're not supposed to shop. So where is Hillary Clinton going to be speaking? Target Shopping Center, right?
Well, it's actually Target Field.
Okay.
It's a baseball field that Target, Target Center,
Oh,
not
Target
Target.
Finances.
Target Finances, yes.
Yeah.
Target.
Yeah.
But it's at Target Center. That was one of the things happening that day. The other thing was, are you gonna go? Do you have the other ones or not?
Yeah, I can.
The department. I think there was. That's the end of the Homeland Security Conference. That's also taking place that the like 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So there's a Homeland Security Conference in Minnesota. That's also on the 23rd. And if anybody knows much about Homeland, that's an interesting group of people to have here. And there's also going to be, there you go. Homeland, oh no, that's different. That's Homeland. So anyway, Homeland Security is going to be there. January 23rd, yes. Oh my gosh. These are funny. So I don't know if you saw that one. Or if you can search it. Regardless, it was Homeland Security, and then it said Truth and Freedom Rally, which I don't know if that's like Proud Boys, a small group of things, and I haven't looked more into if that's actually happening.
You mean
So
Operation
I'm worried.
Metro Surge, right? Operation Metro Surge is the Department of Homeland Security, 2,000 plus agents already there.
No. There's a conference. There's an actual conference of League of the Minds at like it said. Maybe it was Ron. Maybe Google might have had it wrong.
I doubt it. Let me see here. The meeting, I think the task force
Anyway.
meeting.
I don't know. I will see.
Okay.
Because it was just the Google AI. There's a couple other things I want to talk to too. Hold on a second.
Yeah, and then if you want, I could take a second and show the videos. I wanted to show the Jesse Ventura video. If that's cool. You want to take a second?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's really quickly, everybody. Let's just watch this. I think this is kind of an interesting clip. I think you'll enjoy it. I love Jesse Ventura.
Feel better to have that conversation? What would you say? No, I'm just saying, as a graduate of Roosevelt High School and as the former governor of Minnesota, I'm so proud of Roosevelt High School and how they stood up for what is supposed to be America and freedom. And freedom is not arresting people without warrants. We have a system here. It's called a Constitution. And we have a party, the Republicans, who don't seem to want to abide by the Constitution. January 6th is a prime example of that. And now they're all free and they're in charge. You know what? Maybe it's time for Jesse. I only did one term. I'm owed a second.
Mr. Joe, can you tell us, remind us, you went to school here?
I went to school here. I'm a 1969 graduate of Minneapolis Roosevelt. I'm proud of them for what they did. They made me proud as an alumni. Go Teddies.
What are your thoughts? I know we're jumping in, probably doubling up on his questions, but what are some of your thoughts about what unfolded yesterday? And then after that, what you saw?
Well, I've told you already. We're a country of the Constitution. We have leadership now that has destroyed the Constitution. They don't follow it. They could care less about it. Am I right or wrong? I took an oath to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I view after January 6th, the Republican Party is a domestic enemy to our Constitution. I can't get any bolder than that, can I?
And you obviously saw the video that the student shot outside here, and that obviously elicited a lot of emotions for you. Just watching it.
The student shot.
There were some students that shot the video of the chaos here yesterday.
No, I didn't even see it.
Oh, you didn't see it? Okay, I thought you did.
see it.
Okay.
The only thing I've seen is the murder.
So, talk about you were a student here. When did you graduate?
1969.
You've been back. You talked about that. It's like first time back.
No. Came back to homecoming 2 years ago. No. I'm a proud graduate. I held 3 school records in swimming, 2 District 17 records. Our football team was undefeated. We won. Back then there were no playoffs. We played St. Paul Central for the Twin City Championship and defeated them. I think it was 21-6. And we did that at the old house, if you remember that, the old university in Minnesota.
His freaking qualifications.
And he does say something, and he talks about Trump that.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So he's been talking here about how he used to. Yeah, exactly.
That's where they used to play the Twin City Championship.
And now he goes back to attacking Trump. But yeah, we finish it.
Wanted to do it.
And tell them how proud I was of what they did. And you learn things like the Constitution. You learn about warrants. You learn about things of that nature. And what we're getting right now is violating all that, what kids are being taught. You want to know something? I'll give you a quote. We're a third world country now.
He's not
You
wrong.
want to know why? I'm an expert. I've been to them. I spent 17 months in Southeast Asia while the draft dodger was playing golf. Right? You know how I know we're a third world country? Because in third world countries, they have the military doing their police work in the cities when you walk around. I was in the Philippines the day Ferdinand Marcos declared martial law and went under dictatorship. We went from nobody to a guy with a machine gun on every corner. That's what happens in a dictatorship. In comes the military. That's what's happening here. And people better wake up to it. You want to read something? Then read your history of Germany and start comparing the tactics of what happened in 1930s Germany to what's happening here.
I'm so glad that we have wrestlers in politics. You know, they're the only
But this is so misguided. And I didn't even know, after I saw this, I was like, wait, maybe he's right. But then it's like, you find out that they were, and if he knew this, especially because he's saying it's unconstitutional, I'm like, is it? I need to know who's right. But if they were given a year, and it's a sanctuary city, then Jesse might not have all the information. You know what I mean? It sounds like he doesn't have all the information, and
He's
it's
just riling people up like a wrestler.
Exactly, and so that's why I was all worried after I saw that. I'm like, all right, well, he and Hillary Clinton are going to be here on January 23rd, and they've been asked. We've been asked. Waltz directly asked the police. Oh, and there's a hilarious ask in both videos. This asked the police to fight ICE, to stop them. And the cop's like, when he hears it, he's like, what? Is he serious? So nobody knows what's going on. It is very like and the police are being told by the governor to fight the ICE agents and stand with the people, and they probably don't even know what to do. And
well, so that's the real crux of it, right? So let me also just show a clip of this at the beginning here, from Tim Walz, Governor Walz.
It's not me to go get my phone, go get in their faces.
Right. Here, hold on.
Is this the
Hold on.
one?
Let me see if I can. Yeah.
My fellow Minnesotans, what's happening in Minnesota right now defies belief. News reports simply don't do justice to the level of chaos, disruption, and trauma the federal government is raining down upon our communities. 2,000 to 3,000 armed agents of the federal government have been deployed in Minnesota. Armed, masked, undertrained ICE agents are going door to door, ordering people to point out where their neighbors of color live.
Man, your neighbors of color, like this. Wow.
Yeah. This is
audacity,
madness.
This guy.
This is madness.
Pulling over people indiscriminately, including U.S. citizens, and demanding to see their papers.
You know who he reminds me of actually is like Noriega in Panama or something. You know what I mean? Like he has this sort of he's like this little dictator that's been running drug money in banks for people for so long, and he's just trying to get a little bit of protection, and no, it's done. His CIA boys are done.
It's just
grocery stores, at bus stops, even at our schools. They're breaking windows, dragging pregnant women down the street.
They're dragging pregnant women down the street.
I'm telling you what they're doing.
Well, I hate that. We should stop them from dragging pregnant women.
Right?
I
I
don't think we should be allowing that.
Why would he lie? Why if I was watching that and I hadn't completely broken out of this matrix, I would be like, what? A pregnant woman? An American? You can't do that. You would have to hold me back. Like, I honestly, it's so frustrating because they're not bad people. Right now.
Yeah, liberals who hear that, they're doing what the best they can with the
For
information.
God's sakes, they're being told that ICE is taking pregnant Minnesotans and dragging them down the street. Not even illegal, like anything. It's nuts.
They're taking
It's really
pregnant
nuts.
women. The good women.
So anyway,
Yeah.
I mean, you should. It's worth playing more of that. I don't know because he's
You
gonna
know.
tell you. Yeah, just if you can.
It's not a long one. We can even.
Okay, 12.
Killing, grabbing Minnesotans and shoving them into unmarked vans. Kidnapping
This is like you think since Nazi.
I know. That's what it's like. Okay.
Just plain
Could it be?
grabbing
Could it be?
Minnesotans and shoving them into
Happening.
unmarked vans. Kidnapping innocent people with no warning and no due process.
Would you?
Let's be very, very clear. This long ago stopped being a matter of immigration enforcement. Instead, it's a campaign of organized brutality against the people of Minnesota by our own federal government.
So the thing is, I don't completely disagree with him that some of that.
Weapon collector as well. I only watched 2 months briefly. Just gets wilder. It's pretty wrapping it up.
What do you think after the second coming of Jesus there was a change on Earth cosmology? I was just throwing that out there while we're at it. So Pangea theory could be right.
Right, so. Are you? Are you? You get these last bits? Hmm? Something baked. Session. You. Hey, you. You.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to an awesome day here. Can't believe how good this weather is. Nothing like a cup of tea to these guys like permission to go back down and get into it. Our regulars are here now, and a cup of tea time. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but I could just say WOGNYK. Sounds like a radio station. Big g'day. These guys behave themselves. Good on you, Jezza. Big g'day. I think sometimes in the warmer weather, these guys go a bit nuts. And I don't blame them. But we just make sure that there's water stations. Trying to keep it all contained. There you go. Come on. Always. Okay, man. Hey, go. You can hear them. It's like crunching the corn. Not that hard. Is that your nickname? WOG? On your CC, awesome. You guys look at the blue sky, it's pretty awesome here. Wow, someone's singing in the car, isn't that nice? Careful. You're okay. You frightened yourself. Give yourself a speak to yourself. A cracking good time now. Oh, excuse me. So I didn't get much sleep last night. Hopefully we can make up to it. Yeah, CC, I'm glad someone's with me on that one. These are the sunflower seed banditos. All that. Kakadu. Cool. It's Barry and Barry's fan. My friend down here is loving it. Sorry, Robbie. Yeah, definite blue sky. Look at that. Beautiful.
Cocky.
Raised.
Oh, cool. It's got feet of cocky.
Yeah, look at that sunshine. Very lucky today. And thanks everyone for being on our chat today, keeping us company, hanging out with these feathered friends. All the cousins came by today. Thanks for keeping us company. And I hope you're enjoying the sunshine out of the Yarra Valley here. On your bed. Have an awesome night. Walking, yeah. There's something about that one. Here goes Barry again. He's a very cool customer. Pansy, g'day. We're going to find out today if any neighbours come over and see us after all that noise this morning. The noise police. There's a couple of guys here that love to have something to say. Well done, CC. Working on the puns. Nice work. It's, yeah, very chilled at the moment. I'm loving it, actually. It's a beautiful, beautiful Sunday morning here. I think we're going for 29, something like that, Celsius. And then we've got 38, 39 end of the week. No rain around. So we're getting me to look after the old garden.
Oh. Oh.
We're just helping out a couple of our regulars here before we sign off today. Pretty awesome. Look at this. Time for a drink.
Hello. There you go.
A lot of walkers out early today, trying to beat the heat. It's got absolutely quiet here. Just magpies singing. Look, double drinks. My friend here is only going to hop inside the bowl then. No problem. Cheers. Mia, g'day. Double drinks.
Right. You. Hello. Hello.
And look at that blue sky.
You're beautiful.
Pretty awesome.
Thanks.
No planes, no balloons.
Yep.
They're ready to take off. Go on.
Yep.
Come and join up with some of those bigger flocks. There we go. And
go.
Right. Well,
What do you do?
Good on you, MG. Awesome. Fantastic. Hello. Look at this side eye. Good morning. Someone just arrived. Hello. Good on you, Mia. Fantastic. Great to have you on. And yeah, awesome to see everyone today. It's just a Sunday chill session.
Yeah, it is.
Nice and warm here.
Indeed.
Taking in a bit of the serenity on a Sunday morning here in summer before we get on a hot day timetable. And yeah, our little locals here have had some plenty of healthy snacks. Good chance to do some expert squawking. Time for a play. We're going to share a few things today, but I think it's just been fun and hectic hanging out with all these guys. Well, they're in a trance, being hypnotised. Look, you're in my power. Hey, Sergey's here. G'day, g'day. Welcome. Just got the clean-up crew. It's normally the Punky Pigeons in charge there. They've taken an hour off. Yeah, I'd love to be able to chat in different fonts. You're onto something there. On your BNS? Yeah, there's a balance, isn't it, to helping a few regulars and then having a whole flock come by. The good thing is that, yeah, during the day they're always taking off, doing their thing. It's just that morning and evening feed time. Someone else is here now. Hello. You've been waiting so patiently. I'm happy to come over. How? So this is Henrietta, and look at the face. Are you coming over? She acts like thank you. She acts like a little puppy dog. She runs over to me. She runs to my feet. I think she would love a pat, to be honest. There you go. You're giving me a side eye there. You don't want the healthy treats. You want something. You want something else? I can't help you till then. Maybe a little bit, yeah? There you go. Look. There you go. The whole flock just came back. Come on. Fine. Tradesman's entrance, yes. Table for one, yes. You want to go to the beer garden? Yep. No problem. Anytime.
So hold on. So.
Are you from Ukraine? Fantastic. Great to have you on. Well, big g'day. Welcome to Australia? It's kind of quiet right now. 2 multi, multi-line.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
There was 2 for mum, 2 for
Okay.
kids.
Peace out. Stay magical, stay toasty. Get it out. Quick. You.